Braves looking for their third straight National League East title. They've got a 3-game lead with 10 to play. Meanwhile, the Mets are fighting for a postseason berth and hoping that they can beat the Braves this weekend. And a pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Citi Field. Gary Cohen, Ron Darling, Keith Hernandez with you tonight as the Mets begin their final homestand of the year with the first of 3 against the first-place Braves. The Mets with 2 inspiring victories the last 2 nights in Philadelphia, coming from behind 4 runs one night, 3 runs the other night, and winning both games late and hoping to use that as a springboard over the season's final 10 days.
Well, they started out the road trip with a big win, then dropped the back 2 in Toronto, lose the first one in Philly, a 3-game losing streak. They really showed me something coming. Those wins were dramatic, come from behind wins. Hopefully they're going to carry it forward. As we speak right now, the Philadelphia Phillies are in the books. They won today, so the Mets start with 10 games left, 2 games behind, and they have no margin for error. The next 2 series, you got the Braves, first place, and Tampa Bay coming in at first place team. They got to win those games.
Well, the Mets are rolling the dice tonight and rolling out Steven Matz, his first start in more than a month, and hoping that Matz can turn things around.
You know, Gary, it's been kind of a roll the dice with the rotation all year long, except for Jacob deGrom. Trying to get 5 innings out of Matz. His best start this year was against the Braves in late July. His best career record is against the Atlanta Braves also.
He's coming back from the injured list tonight. So is Max Fried, who, when healthy this year, has been one of the best pitchers in the National League.
Well, his velocity dropped, so they put him on the IL with muscle spasms. But yes, you're right, he's been one of the best pitchers. He's on a current streak now, 63 1/3 innings.
Plastic corrugated cutouts, a little muted in their response. Hyundai starting lineup for the Braves tonight. Braves with the best on-base percentage, or the second best on-base percentage, and the second best slugging percentage in the league. Freddie Freeman having an MVP-type year, leading the National League in batting. Travis d'Arnaud having his best offensive season by far. And Adam Duvall's hit 10 home runs in September already.
You see the Toyota numbers, not pretty for Steven Matz this year, but what is pretty are his career numbers against the Atlanta Braves. 14 starts, 6-2 with a 2.83.
Matz's best start of the season was his first one. That was the second day of the season against the Braves here at Citi Field. He allowed just 2 hits in 6 innings. He matched up against Max Fried that day. Ronald Acuna leads off for the Braves. He's been in a slump. He's 0 for his last 18, hitting .246 for the year. And Matt starts the night with a fastball that misses outside for ball 1, and we're underway. They check the half swing, and he did swing, and that's a strike to start the night. Acuna in his 3rd year. Lineup, no Pete Alonso tonight, even with a lefty on the mound. He's struggled against lefties this year, and so the Mets run 4 left-hand hitters out against Max Fried, including Dom Smith, who's just tearing it up, riding an 11-game hitting streak.
Yeah, Pete only 1 for 15 against Fried, but that was a home run. Land Rover numbers for Fried are outstanding. Went on the IL with muscle spasms. He had lost velocity from 93.5 to 91. So that'll be something to watch here in the first inning to see if he's completely healthy.
And your Brave defense, former Met Travis d'Arnaud behind the dish. Ozzie Albies, oh, okay. Ozzie missed a lot of the season at Segunda Base. He can pick it too. Freddie, he's a scooper. Outfield, what do we got here? Adam Duvall, All-Star in 2016, a Gold Glover. Markakis, who came back, missed the first 2 weeks of the season, decided to return.
Opt out,